So you got large companies going from like 10,000 to 5,000, but the bloat in there is just absolutely horrible, right? Anybody tells me that they're more efficient. I mean, you see what Elon did with X, right?
Yeah.
People didn't think it was going to be possible, and it's still up and running, right? I'm sure it was not easy, but we have to follow that same principle, right? And so I think that what we've seen just in the past year in coding agents alone, right? That's been a huge, huge progress that makes me step back and say maybe 25 engineers is like more than you'll ever need, maybe too much.
Right.
And so we definitely are along that trajectory of seeing that. I think it has to be within reach, but the hardest thing is finding the right business model, right? That is going to scale and the go to market motion to support that. But
And what do you think that is? Like, if you think about as you build out agency, what is the go to market motion that supports that?
I think that there's different, right? I think those hyperscaler companies
Yeah.
are companies like, let's say Vibe coding platforms or something like that, right? That they are um, self-serve, right?
Yeah.
PLG, and they're consuming tokens, and it's great revenue. We don't know about the cost margins on that, right? But we got to keep thinking about self-sustainability and endurance.
Yeah.
But I think that those are like, it seems much easier, but you still have to decide to go that route. I'm more on like on a mission, right? One of the things that is becoming clearer to everybody, you have $1 in the software budgets, and then you have $6 in labor, right? So companies, I had like, let's say 200 people in the organization at Drift to support the customer. There's companies that have 200, 400, and then they're still only tapping and touching maybe like 4 or 5% of their customer base. And so there are larger budgets that you see companies like Sierra tapping into, right?
Yeah.
And then of saying like, we will come and help you become more efficient, talk to more customers, serve more customers, retain more customers. And then the budgets that are available in that space are much larger.